Now, in an interview with Yahoo Finance, Saints quarterback Drew Brees was asked to look back on Kaepernick's protests and the idea of players kneeling again when next season starts. And here's Brees' response, quote, "I will never agree with anybody disrespecting the flag of the United States of America or our country. And is everything right with our country right now? No, it's not. We still have a long way to go, but I think what you do by standing there and showing respect to the flag with your hand over your heart, it shows unity. It shows that we are all in this together. We can all do better and that we are all part of the solution." As for the reaction from those comments, Brees' Saints teammates took to Twitter after the interview and released seemingly to voice their displeasure with Brees' comments. You see Michael Thomas with the sick face emoji, never tagging Brees, though, while new Saints wideout Emmanuel Sanders responded with SMH, shaking my head, ignorant. LeBron James also weighing in on Instagram and Twitter. Is it still surprising at this point? Sure isn't. You literally still don't understand why Cap was kneeling on one knee. Has absolutely nothing to do with the disrespect of the flag of the United States and our soldiers, men and women, who keep our land free. My father-in-law was one of those men who fought as well for this country. I asked him about it and thanked him all the time for his commitment. He never found Cap peaceful protests offensive because he and I both know what's right is right, what's wrong is wrong. God bless you. Back here with Booger McFarland. But what's your reaction here to Drew Brees' comment, as well as the fallout with other athletes reacting?
Well, Kip, I think this is the epitome of kind of what's going on in the country right now. And let's just kind of break this down piece by piece. You know, Drew Brees, by and large, has been the salt of the earth down in New Orleans. He's done so many great things for that city. And his wife and him just recently came out and donated $5 million with Feeding America and COVID-19 and so on and so forth. But it's a classic example that no matter how many good things you do, no matter how much money you give, it doesn't change what's inside you and doesn't change what's in your heart. And if you understand what Colin Kaepernick was kneeling for, if you understand the message that he was trying to get across, and Drew Brees is making this selfish, talking about his grandparents. Well, Drew, I'll tell you this. Nate Boyer, a Green Beret, told Colin Kaepernick, who was originally sitting down, he said, "You sitting down is disrespectful to the flag. I would appreciate it if you kneel." So that's when Colin Kaepernick got up off the bench from sitting down and he knelt down because he did not want to be disrespectful. And Drew Brees, here's what I would say to you, talking directly to you as a black man, especially in today's climate. Colin Kaepernick knelt so that the events that happened in Minneapolis would not happen again. If we would have heard the message 4 years ago, maybe George Floyd would still be alive, because he was kneeling because he did not want police brutality to minorities, to black and brown people. But Drew Brees is off message. He's looking at the flag when the message was not about the flag. People are telling you the message is not about the flag. And that's the epitome of what's going on in America today. Kevin, you're wondering why so many people are rioting, so many people are looting. They're trying to be heard. Don't listen to the message you want to hear. Listen to the message that they're telling you. Colin Kaepernick told you, I am here. I am kneeling for police brutality. Drew Brees didn't hear him 4 years ago, and he damn sure doesn't hear him now. And that's why you're getting the reaction around the NFL. And so Drew Brees fits into a category around this country right now that far too many people fit in. They hear what they want to hear, and they think, just because I donate millions of dollars, just because I do a ton of great things, and I appreciate Drew Brees because I'm from Louisiana and I know what he's done down there, and I appreciate what he has done, but it doesn't change what this fight is about that's going on in America right now. Police brutality and unarmed people, okay, more the overarching point, unarmed people, but specifically unarmed black men getting killed. Colin Kaepernick saw it coming 4 years ago. He tried to tell us. Some of us listened, and Drew Brees didn't. And that's clear based on what he said today. That's not me thinking. Those are his words based on what he said today.
4 years later, Kaepernick's message has not changed. Booger McFarland here with us on SportsCenter.
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.